Now let me explain to you again one more time. What we're going to try to do, because what we're doing is we're making a circuit to close. So now what happens is we have electricity on this side because it's connected to this side of the battery, and we got electricity on this side because it's connected on this side. Positive side, negative side. Right?
I got
now,
my bandage on.
What we're going to do is, first things first, let's open this. Open this little bag.
Okay, and I'll put this fan on.
Ooh, we're gonna make the fan work.
I'll put this on.
Okay.
And then after, can we do
first
chemistry?
Things first.
Then after, can we do chemistry?
Let me see the bottom of this.
Okay, here.
Okay. So this thing right here is called an LED. This little thing.
And there's minus and plus sign right here.
It's the thing that turns on this light.
And this one here is a buzzer. So let's connect the red to the red for the buzzer. And what happens when we connect this side to this one? What do you think is going to happen?
Power.
What do you think that power is going to do?
Turn something on.
You think it's going to make the buzzer make some noise?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Momo. Touch that on this wire.
Are you try that?
Yeah, just a minute.
My turn.
You're making the circuit. You're causing it to close. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead, G.
So, all we have to do is do this 1 second.
See? What's happening when you make the circuit?
It makes a sound.
Well, it's making the sound, but what's happening is electrons are flowing out of the battery. They're coming down this wire right here. They're coming into the buzzer. And then when we connect this other side, it lets the electrons flow out.
Can I hear it?
And while they're inside the buzzer, they're doing work. Okay?
That's what happens to the ball. Can I try?
Now, try what? Well, let's hook up this light, this little LED. Let's do the same thing. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, hook up this light.
Cut lights.
One side we're going to do that, and the other side we're going to do this one. Okay, but don't let the two leads touch each other. Is there anything happening there?
No. Nothing's happening.
Okay, well, LEDs are pretty special because what happens if they're hooked up the wrong way?
Oh,
Nothing
we have to switch
happens.
them.
That's right.
So
Let's switch it like this.
It's turning on.
Oh.
It's a red light.
Look at that little red light.
But what about this one?
Hey, Gene, look at this little red light right here.
What about this one?
Let me see, Luca. Let me see.
What about this one?
Move your hand, honey.
You gotta move
I'm
your-
waiting for it.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I see it.
Okay. So, Momo, do you want to hook this up and see that light do its business? Oh, yeah. Only put it on one side because we have to complete the circuit. There you go.
It's on. Now, can we try something else?
Well, of course.
Let's try this one.
You know,
Let's
we
try this
can.
big one. Let's try
We
this
can
big
act.
one.
You want to do? How about if we do this motor?
What motor? Yeah.
This motor.
Yeah. That was.
Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to clip this lead right here on this one little side. What do you think's going to happen when we clip it on this other one? Oh,
Let me try. Let me try.
here, I'm going to put this on here first.
And I can do it. Now, this is gonna be funny.
Just a minute.
This is gonna be funny, Momo.
Okay, hold this up, Luca. Okay, you guys ready? You ready?
Yes.
What do you think's going to happen?
It's gonna spin.
Why? Why is that going to spin?
Because it's electricity.
Well, electricity is going to go through here. It's going to go into the motor, and it's going to do work inside the motor.
And it's gonna cause it to spin on the
Ready?
outside.
Here we go. It's doing work.
Can I try that?
Sure.
Can I slow that?
Touch it right here on that little lead.
Can I slow it up?
Go ahead. It's this one right here. Good job, Momo.
My turn. Okay, now we're gonna leave mine on for a longer period of time.
Here.
It's not. Don't pull it off.
Well, okay. So, now, how about if we do this? What we can do is we can actually do two things at one time.
Yeah?
We can...
What are we gonna do with that?
Well, we're going to do the buzzer and...
What are we gonna do the buzzer for? And the
You
fan.
think the buzzer and the fan will both work at the same time? Well, I hear the buzzer. Why do you think the fan's not working?
Because you don't have a clip on there.
Well, they're connected in series. There's just not enough current flowing in order to make that work that way. So what we're going to do... Excuse me, Momo.
Momo, I can't see. Daddy can't either. Not me.
So what we're going to do
Nothing.
is we're going to put them in parallel because you can hook up circuits either in series or in parallel. And that changes the amount of current which is able to flow into the devices. So we're going to go ahead and do it like this.
Hey, you're making the fan gonna spin if you put that. And the buzzer's gonna buzz.
Well, we're going to try. We're going to see whether there's enough current available in this battery to basically run them both.
No, ready?
Ready? Here we go. When we put them in parallel, there's plenty of juice in this battery. But when we put them in series,
Daddy, I want to try that. Mommy, can I?
What does series look like?
The Band-Aid box and that. Mommy, can I
Woohoo!
Just a minute, G.
but when we put them in series, the problem is that this buzzer limits the total amount of current that's able to flow so low that the
Dad, Mama's not letting us have a turn.
Go ahead.
Gigi.
So that when in series, the buzzer limits the amount of current that can flow so low that the motor can't turn. Woohoo! That's lots of work going on there. Okay, nice job.
Gigi, it's your turn.
G, you want to do this one? And do the buzzer and right there. Just touch right there. Nice job, children. Okay.
Mom, can I have a turn?
You gonna have a turn
No,
with
it's
what?
time.
After science. She wants my camera. After science, Gigi.
But I have a camera.
Okay.
But it's
Now,
time for science.
what we're gonna do right
It's
here
my turn.
is we're going.
Unclip everything and
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna
clip.
clip this to one side.
Unclip and uncircuit everything from here. And that.
And then what we can do is we're going to
Magic. It's gonna be a little bit of magic, then it will work.
well, let's make this little clip over here.
little bit of magic, and then it will do it.
It's going to be some what? Some magic?
Yeah.
What magic?
Science magic. It's science magic.
We love the science.
Makes it turned on.
We're going to make a little switch.
Where that will be like a clock switch?
Well, watch this. I think we're going to be able to do...
We're going to do that.
No, we're going to do this.
What are you going to do? A bracket? So we're doing a bracket there? Some sort of bracket?
Just a minute.
What are we going to do? I'll do it.
What do you mean you'll do it? How about if I do it?
I have smaller fingers.
Do you think so?
Daddy?
Do you think that's what the...
Big fingers do it. No, that's... Now it's going to be fixed and do I have to do it? And only one. And
Okay.
what are you going to do?
So I think what we're going to try to do is
turn on the light.
we're going to turn... We're gonna hook this up over here like this.
Turn on! Look it! Turn on. Can I try?
Well, we kind of got it going already.
Can I try that?
Go ahead. Hook it on and then unhook it. Go ahead, unhook it. Now hook it on again.
Cool.
Ooh!
That's cool.
I like when we get the...
Hey Dad, can I start in my bedroom at night? Can we have a night light?
Yeah, you can.
We need
How does that light look, Momo?
Good. My turn.
There you go. Disconnect it. G, you want to do this light?
Oh yeah. The light works because of electricity. It says electricity say turn on the light. You don't even know what you're doing.
Which one? That LED?
No, this one.
We'll save that one for later. We'll make up a couple things to do with that. What do you mean? What are you saying?
I cannot do it.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead, pinch it. Give that little pinchy claw. Pinch it like this. Pinch like this.
Oh, that little pinchy claw is a little pinch. What are you doing with my pants? Give me a wedgie?
No. Who needs a wedgie?
Mama. I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Dad, can we do one chemistry activity after this?
Do we have a chemistry set?
Yeah, I have
do?
Mine. My chemistry set.
So, here's another thing we can do right here.
Now.
We're going to make a little switch out of this. Okay?
So where's that electricity? Oh, Dad.
Just a minute. We're going to make a switch.
How do we turn this on?
Just a minute.
How do I turn this on?
Okay, just a minute. We're going to do like this. And then we're going to make... Okay, you only have this one. Okay, G.
That's mine.
Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. We're putting it here onto this motor. Just a minute.
I can try that. It's very easy.
Okay, just a minute. No.
Dad, I can do it.
Here, I'm
I
gonna.
can do it, Dad. I can do it.
You're gonna go ahead, put it right there. Hook it up. My Momo's doing a good job with that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over. We're going to make a switch. It's a switch. What this switch does, go ahead, you take this and you move this over here until you touch that other button with that paper clip. Go ahead, touch it. You gotta. Now, there you go. If you switch them, there you go.
Look at Gigi. Gigi, you want to see what I'm gonna do? Gigi, you want to see what?
Watch this, G. You can make the connection between those two buttons.
What's he doing? Let me see the buttons, Mo. What are you doing? Oh, with the paper clip.
So what's happening here? You're using the switch to make the connection of the circuit.
To turn it on and off, Mo.
Oh, Thomas the Train. That sounds so exciting.
That's how the circuit does it.
That's how the circuit closes. That's right. You're closing the circuit when you touch that paper clip between those two buttons.
Now we turn it on.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
We touch this other button.
This whole lesson is about closing the circuit. And then when we close the circuit, the electrons flow. And when the electrons flow through the circuit, they do work on these things that we put on the circuit, like the motor or the light or the buzzer. Are you ready? Are you finished with science? You're finished with science for right now?
This is the control.
That's the control.
It's the control that we use. Or phone animal. Do it.
Okay, is the science lesson over?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little motor. I'm going to put this little motor right here in this to hold it up so that Momo can continue to work with it.
I'm going to play with the camera.
Actually, yeah, we're going to have to take this apart for right now, okay?
Why?